Okay, this is ridiculous. You've been sitting around for 2 years. It's time to get back out there.
I have not been sitting around. I have been hard at work.
It's St. Patrick's Day, the holiday of my people.
You're not Irish.
Binge drinkers.
So, on March 17th, 2008, I went to a big St. Patrick's Day party. And it's a good thing I did. Because, funny story, your mother was there.
How is the bathroom line this long and yet the floor is covered with urine? There's urine out here. What in God's name is going on in there?
It was a rainy day in New York. We just had a horrible lunch. The movie we wanted to see was sold out. And I just looked at her and said, I love you. It was a big deal for me.
Unless... Do you want to walk around some more? It's still early.
Sure. As you probably guessed, that wasn't the night I met your mother. Although I think I glimpsed her foot. But I did get a little bit closer to meeting the woman of my dreams. And your mom? Well, she got her yellow umbrella back.
And another weird thing about my roommate, she does these bizarre paintings of robots playing sports.
Yeah, that is weird.
I was lying. That sounded awesome. Your mother's robot volleyball watercolor is hanging up in the den as we speak.
I have not been sitting around. I have been hard at work.
She has this crazy habit of making breakfast food sing show tunes.
It's just bizarre.
Your mother's rendition of Memories as performed by an English muffin is, to this day, the most hauntingly beautiful thing I've ever heard.
One tasty English muffin, baby, that is what I am. One tasty English muffin with some raspberry jam.
That's funny.
All right, kids, I'm gonna level with you. That's not what she did. Here's what she did.
All right, all right. I'm gonna go have a cigarette.
What?
I promised her I'd never tell you this, but once upon a time, your Aunt Robin did enjoy the occasional cigarette.
Why don't we go outside? I have something that will make you feel better.
Ugh, what could you have that could possibly make me feel better?
This might be our last hurrah, my little friend.
Did you smoke?
No. Wow. First lie of the marriage. That was fast. Honey, you have to learn how to express these feelings. Maybe you should talk to a psychiatrist.
Please. I'm gonna pay some woman $200 an hour to make me feel better. We aren't going to be talking. And we're both going to be on that couch. The woman in this scenario is a prostitute.
You all said the future Barney thing wouldn't work. You told me I was crazy. My shrink told me I was crazy. Well, who's the narcissist with severe attachment disorder now, Dr. Grossbard?
Oh, ugh, you are worse than my shrink. Barney, we have to talk about your father. Barney, I'm not gonna teach you how to hypnotize people. You'll only use it for evil. Barney, I'm not gonna conduct a couple session between you and this woman. She's obviously a prostitute. I don't need this.
Barney, I'm going to stop you for a second. There's something I have to ask. Have you ever used performance-enhancing drugs?
No, sir. I respect the game too much. Although, I can't say I haven't been offered.
The truth is...
Barney? Oh, come on!
I know that you always say that you don't need any kind of help in bed, but if you,
I always keep these on hand. But be careful. When you go off, there's a kickback like a cannon.
Thank you.
Is it still okay if we borrow the car?
Bold. Bold to go for the car.
I can't believe you're accusing me of being too hard on him. You're the one who said tough love.
Yeah, tough love, not hand the guy a noose.
Oh, but it's okay to hand him a 9mm? Yeah, he told me.
Now the annoying part, right? Planning the wedding. So not fun, right?
First thing we need to do is set a date.
May 25th, 2013.
Thank you, Ted. The ladies are talking.
Actually, that is the date Ted offered to help with the planning a little.
Stinson was reprimanded and returned to the custody of his father, Jerome Whitaker.
No, Uncle. Jerome Whitaker's my uncle, Uncle Jerry.
So when was the last time you saw him?
It was that day, July 23rd, 1981. My mom got pretty mad that he let me destroy a New York City landmark.
Kids, in 1983, Barney watched his father walk out of his life.
That's very mature. Why are you holding the phone? Oh, shoot. That's hilarious, Mom. Didn't even notice.
I've made enormous strides since you last saw me, dear.
Shooting deer is the noblest of pursuits.
But they're cute.
You said the same thing about our rabbits. Remember how delicious they were?
I have a new outlook on life, devil-may-care insouciance that embodies the credo. No shirt, no shoes, no problem. Robin, I'm fun now.
February 5th, 1998, I was painting.
Sorry.
Why'd you have to paint Marshall nude anyway?
Because he ate my bowl of fruit.
So the story on the painting is that back in college, Lily wanted to do a nude study for her art class. Marshall wasn't so into the idea.
He was just out trying to provide for the family.
No, that's what my mom did by working 2 jobs. Marshall, that man broke my heart every single day for 20 years. We're still gonna have our acoustic guitar player. So now, instead of an acoustic guitar, we're having a harp player. Yeah, my dad owes a guy, and that guy's daughter plays the harp.
I think we can marry each other. But we also have to marry Ted.
I'll tell you right now, my dad is not gonna pay for that wedding.
You know, I always thought it'd get fixed at the wedding. I even wrote a toast. But then, no invite.
I never learned how to drive. I grew up in the city. I never had a chance.
Well, guess what? You're getting your chance because I'm going to teach you. Barney Stinson, buckle up. It was last year during the transit strike.
Bring it. All I'm left with is the memory of dropping her off at the airport.
And that's how you got the brooch.
I just got a $200 speeding ticket today.
Oh, that sucks, dude. You couldn't talk your way out of it? Why are you brunette and driving a cab?
Oh, that. You know how it's my dream to have sex with at least one woman from every country on the planet? You want me to help you? Yeah. Okay, Ted. I'll help you.
Where's the truck? Where's Barney? Well, let me tell you the tale of Gary Blauman.
There's the blushing bride.
Gary Blauman did it. Guy I used to work with. The guy's a legend now. Eventually, he just gave up and left. And then his cousin's website tanked. And then he became a janitor at an old folks' home and moved into a one-room apartment above a bowling alley.
That's it? That's the end of the story?
No, of course not. He died. How does that help me?
I just couldn't imagine settling down right now.
So do you think you'll ever get married?
Well, maybe eventually. Some fall day. Band, no DJ. People will dance. I'm not going to worry about it.
Oh, great. You're all here. Let's talk about our wedding band. How much do you guys think they should rock? Because I vote $1 million.
Yeah, I think we already settled on a DJ, so. Robin shouldn't be with Barney. She should be with me.
I never played any team sports.
Are we playing I Never? Because there's nothing left but peach schnapps.
I played tennis in high school. You know why? Because it was just me out there. I couldn't even stand playing doubles.
The lowest moment came when I turned 14. My Pee Wee hockey team had just won the Squamish Invitational, and everyone came back to my house to celebrate.
I'm not that afraid to fight you. You want to test this guy? Be my guest. Come on.
Marshall, he's gay.
Oh, thank God, I've never been in a fight before. You don't say.
Yeah, turns out Uncle Marshall and his brothers did a little more than just roughhouse.